I think it's a lot of people's lives through my eyes and experiences, you know, and that's why I think it could work, because it's universal. I think there's a lot of victims of dysfunction and alcoholism and poverty, and that's why it's not a documentary, you know, it's a true story based on my vision of my experiences. First started writing this, I wrote this on a 37-cent notepad from what we have, an Osco Drug. It's like our pharmacy, and I just started writing. You know, I got sober in 1994. I started with Interior, South Boston, and, you know, just started writing some story, you know.
Brian asked me to read a script that he wrote, and knowing his history sort of made me interested in hearing his story, but also knowing his history made me kind of say, how did this guy write a script? You know, he was in jail 6 months ago. He did a small part in the movie with me, you know, a few months after that, and now he wrote a script.
Donnie Wahlberg was the guy that I met when I first got out of prison. He comes from a younger generation, but he was a gentleman, and we hit it off really well. And then when I started the story, I wrote it down, and he looked at it and said, "Geez, this is nice. We should make this movie."
He handed me the script. It was sort of, you know, mismatched paper, a couple of napkins thrown in, you know, but it was just a collection of his great stories that he had, you know, of his journey. And it definitely needed a lot of work, but, you know, growing up in a similar environment to Brian, you know, I immediately felt drawn into it.